Okay, try talking now. There it goes.
That's all I got to say.
Talk again.
We need Frank
Got
so
it.
this show
We're
can
good.
be good.
Shut up.
Yeah, we need and we need an autistic to be the producer.
Okay,
That's
I'm an
what we
engineer.
need.
I'm basically autistic anyway. We're live, and y'all can eat a big old bag of dicks.
I didn't
but-
say anything.
Particularly everyone on the panel except for the Wakakin. So we're live with another salt mine with a few idiots. Hi Jello.
Hi. Greg's mustache is here to take a seat.
Yes, it is. Yes.
No, it's backwards. You want to take a seat on it, Jello.
Are we
No,
gonna bet
no,
the fact
no.
that Drag looks like fucking Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince right now? Is that not something we're gonna address? It's like, dude, you don't have a jawline without that beard.
Why do you think I carry facial hair?
I mean, you
I
can
know
also,
how Drag's mustache was on every episode of To Catch a Predator.
yeah, you realize you could just like not eat all the food and then you'd have a jawline, right?
Nah.
You'd also
I
have a
like.
jaw.
Wait,
You'd have a
oh
jaw-
no! Don't be a hater. I like the way the new shave dude accents his double chin. It's fucking like you're
Yeah,
just.
you're just
hating.
happy because he looks rapier than you for once.
Thank fucking God,
Oh my-
right?
Yeah, you know, Drag, you could eat less. Then you'd solve two problems. You would keep your foot, and you would have a jawline.
That would help. That would definitely help just a little bit. That's
love
all right.
I love that Drag will be like, I'm gonna die of diabetes, and go through the drive-through at Dunkin' Donuts and be like, I'll have caramel maple faggy fag, please, with extra. I'm gonna lose my leg, please.
I could just give me extra diabetes. I have literally asked for that, and the chick behind the window thinks it's so cute. In fact, yeah,
it's like it's like if I complained about my allergies and then I walked into a room full of cats. Like
unironically, yes. If
Exactly,
you did
yeah.
it unironically, no, I do it because
is it
fuck
ironic when you're actually drinking like
I was gonna
the
pull out
diabetes juice?
I was gonna pull out one of the test strips too, just for added effect.
Oh, so someone with diabetes are about to watch the video. Segue, nailed it.
My A1C is fine, by the way. I'm sure people are wondering.
You're pissed off selling like sugar.
No, that was actually from the asparagus.
Okay.
No, I'm not even joking. Not even joking.
Got more hateful messages this morning, waking up to hateful messages. I haven't done anything to anyone or anything in a really
She's not
long
wearing a
time.
bra,
I
by the
haven't.
way.
No,
That
she's
is
not.
like weird. Like, what is going on?
Is that what that is? I thought she spilled pancake batter on herself.
Yeah,
I
it,
didn't
loo-
realize.
it looks like she left dough to proof on her chest.
Who's dough and why is he pooping on her chest?
No, proofing.
Oh, proofing. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Hurt anyone, said anything about
he
anyone.
smells yeasty.
I haven't done anything to anyone. All I've been doing is defending the fellow man from mean people who just want to be cruel. Now you can go and
Liar.
continue to push more hate on me. That's only going to piss God off even more and destroy you even faster.
I have a question.
No,
though.
I know.
That's narcissism.
Shanny, have you looked in the mirror? Is that the version of what God loves?
Yeah. Can't you
Like,
see?
look,
Look.
like I don't understand it. Like, she's like, everyone is like doing terrible. Meanwhile, she gets like arrested multiple times and looks like she's stuffed with pudding.
Actually, I'm gonna look up her arrest record. While we're watching.
Tapioca.
No, you don't get this concept that God will avenge me type thing, but you really need to go and get it in your head that God will avenge me. He has avenged me, and he will continue to avenge me because I leave all my power to him and him alone. I don't do a thing. I don't.
Scare tactics and threats. She's just being a cow cunt.
Don't
Y'all
even
know
do a
that
thing. God will.
that fucking she has a whole page on Kiwi Farms. She's in the lol cow salon section underneath death fats, whatever that is.
I think that's her other name.
I think it's a category. I'm not sure. Death fats, lol cows who size up to the name for mukbangers, diet or fat acceptance channels, and everyone caught in their orbit, friend or foe.
It sounds like her.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound positive.
No.
Will
It's
do
so
it
wrong.
for me. Do you get that?
Pause.
Do you get that I serve a god?
Drag, are you jealous that now she's using Reb's sayings for once instead of yours?
Yes, I am happy. Thank you.
I don't
Ugh.
think. I think this is going to be like. How long is this video?
Do you get that?
It says 17 minutes.
17 minutes. I bet you it takes us over an hour to get through it.
Challenge accepted, bitches.
That loves to serve and he will continue to serve me? Do you realize I
God
ask him to
serves
do
you?
something and he'll do it?
Is that a good kind of
Because he
arrogance?
likes to be glorified this way? Good
God is
morning,
glorified
MGB.
by serving Shannys.
Now
Everyone
you
pay
must
attention.
realize that we have come into an age where God is really, 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 really pissed off at you individuals in the world. Because all you have is seeds of hatred and anger and bitterness all in your hearts. He told you to put that stuff away, all bitterness and malice. Put it away from you.
Yeah, we have to put it away. Us. We're the bitter ones. What is going on, Jello?
What? What? I just.
Why? Because there would become a time, which we are in, where he's going to place all his vengeance upon you. Everything you want to do, mean or malicious to another person, God's going to do to you. So you wishing my downfall is actually bringing your downfall into manifestation.
So wait a minute. Isn't her wishing her haters' downfall gonna bring her downfall into fruition? I'm just wondering how far this projection inception goes.
I'm just wondering why she won't fucking wear a bra. Like, Shanny, do us all a favor.
Or at
Find one
least
to
a
fit.
couple of buttons.
You're about as symmetrical as Drag's haircut right now.
Well, you're letting me see a fucking hairline right now. I did this shit late last night.
I just
All right,
realized
Steve
how
Harvey.
far that's receding. God damn. Catching up to your cousin.
And I need a big ass bald spot in the back.
Do you get that? Do you get that? See, you continuing to be cruel to me is only manifesting your destruction more and more because I am a peacemaker. I am a person who says you can be.
Whoa. No. You know what? Sam had just pulled out his earplugs and walked away. Can you back it up about 10 seconds just so he can share?
You have a domestic violence charge against you.
See,
You do realize that.
continuing to
Hey.
be cruel to me is only manifesting your destruction more and more because I am a peacemaker. I am a person.
Bitch, you hit your husband.
Oh, like,
She's
Mike
a
Tyson's a
peacemaker.
peacemaker too.
wait, how many internet fights has she started?
I got no clue. That's a big number.
Countless.
I'm like, didn't she start a fight with like Tana Manu or something?
It's bigger than the amount of carrots that Drag gets in every one of his videos about Rev and Shanny. That's a lot of carrots.
Shanny, saying
oh,
you're a
oh, yes.
peacemaker. Shanny, saying you're a peacemaker is like saying Rev is a ladies' man. Shanny, saying you're a peacemaker is like saying that you know how to manage your diet.
Or money.
What was the first? This isn't her first assault charge.
She beat the shit out of her ex-husband's brother.
That's who it was. I thought it was a dad. No, so I'm sorry. So
and then she also pushed her dad like down.
She pushed.
Are you
Okay,
saying
so
she has more assault charges than warts on
3
her
or
face?
4. Yeah, she's a peacemaker.
Yeah,
She's a peacemaker.
that's a peacemaker.
No, you got it wrong. She's a piece of shit.
Ah.
Person who says you can be redeemed, you can change, you're just gonna have to wanna change, Pookie. Being mean to a motherfucker for the rest of your life isn't gonna do you any good except put more malice in your heart and in the hearts of others. And I've already said this, I'm not doing it. I am not engaging into hatred. I'm certainly not. Now, you leave it to karma, God, however you want to call it. That stuff is coming back to you in full
Close your shirt.
force right now.
I'm
That's why you're wondering.
I'm parched.
Sorry,
I need to go get myself some nice, cold, delicious tap water.
I just
back.
turned into drag at a movie theater. Like,
I'm like, I need some fucking vodka.
It could be worse. We could be you at the movie theater. You know, putting the movies on and buying the movie theater.
Yeah, you're right. That's clearly worse, controlling the media.
And how the hell am I going to eat? That's why you're wondering, how am I going to pay my bills? I can't go to work. There is no work. There is no work. There is no one to
if
pay.
you stopped eating for the next 20 years, you will still be fine.
Fair.
But
Very fair.
Well, you don't know. There's some necessary blubber when you're talking about a whale. So maybe she does need to maintain that much adipose tissue.
Dude, she better hope the grocery stores don't run out of food, because I guarantee wherever she is in the world, Colorado, Japan, wherever she is, I'll bet you her neighbors are looking at her and sharpening their fucking knives. Like she's gonna be a meal for a long time.
Yeah, I heard that whale sushi is a delicacy in certain places.
Oh shit! Just cut a strip off her back, feed a family of 6 for a week.
It'll also give a family of 6 herpes.
If your family is starving, you'll take the herpes. I'm just saying.
My stuff. How am I supposed to afford the internet? That's the next thing that's going to go away, is the internet. So you're not going to be able, oh my God, you're not going to be able to attack me because you won't have the internet. Because you won't be able to afford it. Because God's going to take that away from you. Because you abuse the internet by abusing people through the internet. So he's going to take that away from you.
Taking away the internet? Is God gonna call up Verizon and be like, "Hey, you can't provide service to this guy anymore"? The fuck does that even mean?
Let's continue. I feel like this is gonna get really
He's
good.
just had it. He's done. His people have cried out and cried out to the point where we're crying out for his vengeance to be put upon you, which is God's wrath, which is something you really don't want, but it's come to the point where you just keep attacking and attacking and attacking, and it's not anything that's really worthy to be attacked of. It's mostly petty fucking stupid bullshit. How the person looks, oh, they said the word wrong. All petty
Stop.
is what these motherfuckers.
Yeah, we can't leave that one alone. We gotta go back to that. She said the word Ron.
Say it, Ron. Whatever, right?
Say the word Ron.
I'm a human being. Leave me alone.
Like, hold on. Like, she's right in a way. Like, we do body shame her, and we do like criticize the way she talks.
Yeah, because she should be ashamed.
But
That's why. That's the reason. The concept of
criticisms against her. I bet you she'd be able to laugh along with it. Like she does fucked up shit on the daily. And that's what she doesn't like being criticized about. And that's the shit she won't talk about.
Fair. Like, but it's gonna jump right over all like the criticism of like you basically assaulted every single person in every single house you lived in.
Oh, and not to mention the fact that she sexually assaulted her like mentally retarded husband for what, months while he had wet brain. They were still having sex when he couldn't even stand up.
Yeah.
Okay, that was depressing.
That was dark.
Succumb
Sure, but dark.
themselves to being. And I'm not just saying this is only me being attacked. It's a lot of people being attacked right now by you motherfuckers who are suffering so well right now, where you're just getting angrier and angrier and angrier that I'm drinking this Dr. Pepper, and I bet you're just drinking fucking tap water right now.
I've got me some delicious tap water.
Yes, Shanny, I'm jealous of the fact that you are getting fatter and fatter by the moment.
No, wait. I'm jealous of the fact that she can afford a fucking like 99-cent can of fucking Dr. Pepper.
Look, I am drinking my kombucha because I am a peasant. That is what's I can't afford Dr. Pepper.
I'm drinking miso soup because I'm.
You're drinking miso soup?
Hungry?
I don't have a spoon.
Why? Because you
so I'm
can't
drinking.
go. Because your feeding schedule is not that dissimilar to Shanny.
I'm drinking tap water because, one, I think she's hilarious. Also, two, I live in Washington State and we've got some amazing fucking tap water. Like, just saying, it's grateful runoff.
Are we gonna skip over the fact that Sam said he was drinking kombucha?
Yes.
You're like a couple days away from getting a fucking unicycle to get to work, or one of those bicycles with a big wheel in the front.
Fine.
Yeah,
I regularly
but-
drink kombucha. This is not something new.
You're a hipster. It's the problem.
You are a hipster.
I'm surprised your first tattoo is not gonna be a Golden Girls tattoo.
Have you started
Really, Kyle Kinane?
Yum.
Really? I get that reference.
Classes online.
You know that I met Kyle Kinane in Ireland when I was there. I was in Dublin. We met at Dublin Castle, and this was before like he kind of blew up. And I recognized him from like a Chicago comedy show. He's a very strange man to meet in person.
Yeah,
Like, very
probably
nice,
most
but
comedians
hipster.
are.
Oh yeah.
Jesus loves me. He knows I need my Dr. Pepper.
Worst Dr. Pepper
Jesus,
commercial
no,
ever.
You do not
Bitch, no,
need
you
Dr.
don't.
Pepper.
No, you need an insulin pump.
What are you doing? Nothing. You know why you're not doing anything?
I'm essential.
Because you
I
didn't
still work.
achieve anything in life because you were too busy talking shit about motherfuckers over the internet and obsessing about people you don't even like and talking about people you don't even like.
She's actually
Shanny.
got me there.
Shanny.
She's right about that in my case. She's got me.
Yeah, but for the rest of us here.
Yeah,
Shanny.
no problem.
Shanny, I'm not even 30. I have 2 degrees and I'm about to get a third. I also weigh approximately 1/10 of your size. So I feel like I'm doing good.
You should be careful. Third degree could wind you up in the ER.
I am 30 and I'm an electrical engineer. So there's that.
Does that mean you run an electric train? Woo, woo! I can see you with the little hat on. Be adorable.
I fucking hate you, Jello.
I love you, Jello.
Okay, well,
It's very odd how all of us are doing better than her, but yet she's condescending. Like the only thing that you've accomplished is that you've pissed on someone that whose mother clearly is too dumb to not realize that inheritance is sometimes a bad thing.
I mean, she said it herself. She has great sex. I mean, it's weird. It's weird sex.
No,
it's laying on your back and wetting the bed.
No,
It's
we
considered
saw it.
good
It
sex,
does
and
not.
Most 2-year-olds or most 1-year-olds have good sex. Like, I
She's
don't know
great
what
sex in the same way that Riff Raff is great hip hop.
I mean, you could put your
Deserve
energy in
more.
better avenues. You could talk about people who you do like. That would be
There's like 3 people in the chat and who
a
Riff
lot
Raff
more
is.
mentally healthy
I know
for
who fucking
you.
Riff Raff is.
But instead,
I said
you
in the
choose
chat,
to say that
dipshit.
one mean comment
I'm
to
there too.
someone just because
hate
you're
you.
like, I'm feeling like shit today. I know I'm going to make someone else feel like shit so I feel better because all I had for supper is ramen noodles. Oh.
I had steak.
I do believe
I'm ordering pokey.
I had steak. Sam had some weird hipster duck thing.
I didn't have fucking duck. I said I'm gonna make that this week, and it's not hipster. It's just awesome and classy. Go fuck yourself.
It's hipster.
I mean,
he's gonna survey.
I gotta be sincere for just a moment. Like, whatever anybody ate, the idea of making fun of people for not having good food in a time like this is just ridiculous. Like,
Also, we've seen her cook. We've
How
seen
far
the
is-
mac and cheese.
Yeah, this is
that
post
is not
this.
mac and cheese. Don't you piss me off, Sam.
And
That's
Jello,
not
do you know
what
what's worse than that?
fucking shit was.
This is post that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is after she did the mac and cheese cook.
It
Like,
just-
if it was pre it, maybe. But, yeah, we've seen it.
We've
I
seen
was
it.
suffering
so
through that plate.
undignified. Like,
You
the things she says and does, bitch, you totally lack class. Like,
Motherfuckers were laughing and applauding. And oh, yay! Shannys gonna get hers, even though you can't say what I actually done to anyone.
Hit your fucking husband.
Your husband,
ignore
your
your
ex-husband's,
fucking children.
your ex-husband's brother, and then you pushed your own dad down the stairs.
You lied about your mom countless times, saying she physically abused you. You know she didn't, you cunt. You fucking got your husband or your boyfriend or whatever he is to quit alcohol and damaged his cold turkey and damaged his fucking brain.
Oh, and filming in progress.
Or anything. I haven't done anything mean or cruel to anyone.
You
Anyone.
put porn on the internet. That's like attempted mass murder or something. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's not good.
Enjoy your solitude because that's what this is going to be. You think the stimulus checks are going to be signed and given over to you?
Yeah.
No, the government has already pushed it back.
No, they
It
haven't.
was 2 weeks. You're going to get your stimulus checks in 2 weeks, guys. Now it's to 6 to 8 weeks.
No, it's not.
Next, it's going to be...
Depends on how you filed the return.
Yeah, it's probably going to be for most people past 4 weeks.
Yeah, but that's like that depends on how you file the return, right? If you, I'm not gonna get Jewy about this. Okay, like just continue.
You're basically gonna go, if you go direct deposit, you're gonna get it quicker.
Yeah, if you go direct deposit, you're gonna get it quicker. I don't because I have another Jew prepare my taxes for me.
What if you didn't make any money on your taxes?
I don't know. I'll text someone who knows about these things.
Okay, I kind of need that know that answer too because I always had to
A
pay.
relative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to pay
Is it a
money for my...
relative?
What?
The person you're texting.
I'm not texting any. My hands are right here.
No,
What?
I'm saying when you
The
go to
person that you're
text
going to
Of
someone.
course, I'm gonna fucking text a relative.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure that we all got that.
You realize that I have a fucking. You realize that like my
You're Jewish?
parents. Yeah, my parents met in law school, and my dad has a master's in tax law. I
Okay,
was
yeah.
born with a yarmulke.
You're not helping any of the
I know.
stereotypes. All of the stereotypes you were just like, yep. Let's bring them
Sam
on board.
was born circumcised.
Exactly. Yeah.
In 6 months, we'll be able to give you the money. I swear. We swear. We swear. The governments don't know what the fuck they're doing right now. They're all in havoc, scrambling around. We know what we're doing. And here's the thing. This is how fucking stupid you fucking idiots are. You're making fun of the man that's making face masks to save your motherfucking asses. You're making fun of him because he's saying Jesus Christ is Lord.
Where is Trump in the fucking factories making these fucking
masks?
No.
No. She's talking about Mr. Pillow or whatever the fuck his name is.
Okay.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Mr. Pillow?
Who's Mr. Pillow?
It's either Mr. Pillow or Pillow King or the guy on Fox News who's like a cokehead who sells pillows.
I don't know who you're talking. I don't watch Fox News.
Yeah, none of us watch Fox.
Just Google Mr. Pillow and then boom, you'll get it.
Mr. Pillow.
I came to this fucking show not needing to do research.
I looked up Mr. Pillow and I see a creepy guy who has Drag's mustache.
There it is. You found him.
I mean, I think that creepy and Drag's mustache is redundant.
How do you know it's not Drag's mustache?
I'm gonna be honest. If he didn't have the mustache, he would still be creepy.
Well, no, but that's also more dealing with
Are we talking
how
about
he is
Drag?
as a person.
Are you sure you're not still talking about Drag?
Yeah,
Lord.
we are.
And you're like, oh, he's saying Jesus Christ is Lord. He's such a filthy, horrible person, even though he provided 25 million masks to American nurses and doctors right now. But he's such a horrible person, even though he's helping people. And all you're doing is making fun of people because you're an asshole. Congratulations. That's what you fucking show. I love it. There's a little reality check for you idiots. Oh no, you're greasy. You're ugly. I'm just gonna go and look at your physical appearance, and I'm gonna point out everything that's wrong with it and everything I think that's flawed, and I'm gonna poke at it because I'm that petty.
Stop.
Yeah, definitely don't poke at those moles.
First off, I'm not touching you with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't fuck you with Rev's dick. Actually, I couldn't fuck you if I had a dick his size. Shanny, you're way worse as a person than you are physically. Like, you're far more unattractive on the inside than you are on the outside. And I'm not just saying that if it got cold and Rev had a lightsaber that he would cut you open and then climb inside.
Tauntaun.
Yeah, she's a fucking tauntaun. Yeah, yeah. Tauntaun, yeah.
She's more like a famba, in my opinion. But
what's a famba?
Oh God, I'll show you a picture of famba. Go ahead and play it.
Hey, Drag, is it possible?
I have no other way how to communicate. I can't really.
I was wondering, like, you're like more of a medical guy than me. Is it possible that maybe just your upper lip caught SARS and that's what's going on with your face right now?
Possibly. It happens.
Just make sure to warn your victims about it.
The surprise is half the fun.
What she's saying, because it's saying the truth. So I gotta go and say something really mean, because I'm an asshole piece of shit human being with no life of my own.
She's got that.
You don't leave the house.
She is exactly right in everything she just said
about herself.
Yes, she's an asshole piece of shit that's got no life of her own. Everything that she calls a life is either the stuff she's supposed to be doing as a mom, so basically, living vicariously through her kids, or horked off of fucking Rev.
That's a famba.
That's a famba.
That's a famba.
Hey, if she was a famba, she'd be a famba with a foompa.
I think the equivalent for her in that universe would be a Sarlacc pit.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're enjoying your parents' basement. It's probably getting really cold because your parents can't afford the electricity anymore, or the electricity place isn't really working because everyone got
the electricity place
isn't working.
Does anyone hear?
I'm sure
Pepper,
that's what it is.
It's real good for your teeth.
Shanny, okay, fair enough if any of us actually lived in our mother's basements, but also, like, you can't afford dentistry. So Really, you're gonna make fun of people?
She lived into her in her mom's house until she tricked an idiot to live with
Yeah,
for the rest
are
of
we
her life.
forgetting that?
Tough beginnings. Tough beginnings.
Are we forgetting that like her husband has never worked an honest day in his life?
Excuse
He was
me.
a computer programmer, okay?
Excuse me. He took care of his mom when she was sick. So
that's work. Don't tell him that's not work. It's work.
It's not work.
He was a radio host and a YouTuber too.
Look, he works hard in the same sense that he has a big dick. He may believe it, but we all know it's not true.
Bad memories. Bad, just...
I'm sure that's what it is. Right. Oh, yes.
Grampy, that's where you're supposed to be.
Continue, little ones, being mean and vicious and thinking that's going to change your plate. No, it's gonna make your sorrow even more. God said he's gonna make you motherfuckers want to die for 5 fucking months. 5 fucking months you motherfuckers are gonna want to fucking die, and death's not gonna come upon you because Jesus knows how much you enjoyed making other people suffer, that now it's his turn. He's like, okay, you enjoy making others suffer? You enjoy making people have pain and causing them to commit suicide and causing them to feel really low about themselves where they can't really function in society anymore? Well, guess what I'm doing to you motherfuckers? I'm gonna send a virus.
She's projecting.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, Shanny, we understand that evidently at some time you had suicidal ideation, but you've got so much protective insulation, it's hard for a needle to get to those arteries. It's hard for that razor blade to penetrate all of that flesh. I understand. Actually, I don't, because my body doesn't look like a beanbag chair.
Oh my God.
And guess what? It's gonna cause people to get really fucking sick and die. And guess what, others motherfuckers? This is what you're gonna get. I'm not only gonna do that and slowly let you suffer in your home while you have to go and do nothing but continuing on to complain.
Why
this is
is
how
he turning
gangster
into a
God
mafia
is. You know,
boss?
he's Big G
Another
for a
personality.
fucking
Pause it.
reason. He's a motherfucking gangster.
Wait,
What's the...
she just did a Don Corleone.
Oh, it gets worse.
Wait. She looks like an obese version. Let me... Okay, fucking don't show these tips again. I don't give a fuck. She looks like an obese version of this. Is it fucking... Except, like, instead of it being fed like an African child, she's just way overfed.
All right, that actually plays into the next statement she's about to make.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Oh god.
What's
Sir,
about to
and he
happen?
don't like motherfucking your asses no more. So this is what God gonna do. He gonna send this little virus, and it's gonna kill all you dumbass motherfuckers that deserve to fucking die. And then you're just gonna feel sick all the time. You know, he's gonna just let it pour on that whole little, you wanna make other fucking people feel bad? Guess what? God's gonna make you feel bad. Physically. Oh, no, I'm sick. I got the coronavirus. I'm so sick. I feel like I'm dying. But no, motherfucker, you ain't gonna die. You're gonna live. You're gonna be tortured, okay? And then then the radiation poisoning gets even worse because that sun's about to fucking blow.
Wait.
What?
What the fuck just?
How did we get here? Is anybody else just kind of
I'm very confused.
Wait, we just
Bitch
talked
just
about the
completely lost the plot.
we
Like,
just
she
talked
doesn't
about the
even know what-
heat death of the solar system. What?
Yeah, she thinks the sun's about to explode. Yes.
By the way, I know this is like a gif of a goat, but it's a pretty accurate representation of what's going on with me when I get to this point of the video.
You can't wait to see that. So the radiation poisoning is gonna, you wonder why it's called coronavirus. Even the president said, we don't really know what this is. It's radiation the sun's about to blow. Anyway,
5G.
you stupid
5G?
motherfuckers out
Wait,
there.
what? Are we having 5G?
No, maybe. I don't know if she's talking about 5G or the fucking sun.
Adrenochrome, fucking celebrities. It's all
I-
happening.
It's 5G.
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 This is 5G.
You stupid motherfuckers out there, you're gonna start getting lesions and marks all over your skin. You're gonna look
Yes, that'll
so gross because you.
She knows. She was the test bunny on it. Hence the
Really?
lesions and the marks on her skin.
For real, Shanny. For real.
Like to make fun of how people look. So God's gonna go and teach you motherfuckers a lesson and make you guys look all fucking gross. So you can't even show yourself on camera because you're just so petty and so superficial motherfuckers. Oh. Yes.
You remember it says in Revelation that they have sores.
Oh,
Yes,
he's
that's
awake.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're gonna have motherfucking sores, nigga.
Oh, wait, could you sleep
guess
through this?
Pause. So, Drag, how do you feel about that?
I don't remember reading that in Revelations. Maybe I skipped that part. I don't remember that one. Like, really? Come on. all her personality. She's going through them. This is a ghetto black woman personality right now. This is Shanae. Yeah.
Also
I remember
happen
this.
to you. Guess what else is gonna happen to you? The governments are falling apart. Our medical systems are falling apart.
They're not.
Your
at
kids
its
are falling
seams.
apart.
Whoop, whoop, New York. They're calling it a war zone. Oh no, the people in New York City, all those people who. How many people in New York City told a motherfucker to fuck off? How many times? Fuck you, motherfucker. I don't care if you live or die. Die of fucking cancer. Guess what? You motherfuckers now.
How many
who've been
times have you
saying
done that?
You're now dying.
Fucking pause it,
Congratulations.
please.
You brought karma back onto.
Like, I understand at the heart of all this. I know she's a derp. I know she's just kind of just like stream of consciousness thing. I get that, but at the heart of this, she is gloating that people are sick / dying. Like at the beginning of this.
Wait. Do you expect any less?
No, I don't. But it's the hypocriticism, the hypocriticality. What is she?
Hypocrisy.
Thank you.
Jesus
Thank
Christ,
you.
Jello.
I know that we make fun of Billy for being a literate fuck. You
Fuck
literally
no.
went through every single form that a hypocrite could have, except for
could've
the actual
gone farther.
fucking word. What kind of weed are you smoking, bro?
Well,
I'm
I've taken the dabs, so it's
Ah.
it's a little bit stronger than that.
By the way, Drag, I think I see the bald spot.
Do you?
Yeah.
This is a great screen cap, by the way.
Yourself. See, I kept telling you stupid asses for the longest time. Love.
Ben.
Oh no. Now we're in God's wrath. No. Oh no. Here's the thing. This is how stupid you are. You guys aren't going to do the love thing. You're just going to get angrier and angrier at what the Bible calls waxing worse and worse. And I've seen it because the things that you used to complain about another motherfucker doing, you're now doing the motherfucking things you used to complain about a motherfucker doing. You know, you used to have a problem, motherfuckers, about being invasive in someone's life, and now you dumbass motherfuckers, it's okay for you to be invasive into Shannon's life. But
How
the
are
Lord
we being
God said,
invasive
no,
if you put out pornography?
By paying
How
for
is
it.
that? Like, how are we? You're putting this shit out there. We're not being invasive. We're just here.
You're a public figure and you're putting out stupid shit. You're
I
going
think
to
she's talking about people pointing out that they don't live in Tokyo. That might be really
Yeah.
Okay, we're not mentally challenged. Sorry.
Well, I love that they're dumb enough to think that we're not gonna they're dumb enough to think that we're gonna be fooled by them saying they're in Tokyo. But even more than that, they put their GPS in fucking English and it's saying Colorado roads.
Colorado, Japan.
No,
On
Colorado,
US
Japan.
Highway
Excuse me.
15.
yeah. You know, Japan's known for having U.S. highways.
La 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 la. Konnichiwa Highway.
No.
Banzai.
I'm gonna send motherfucking Corona on your motherfucking asses.
Look at them teeth.
I'm gonna stop all the governments from actually functioning because you motherfuckers tried to keep putting me in trouble with the law. Now the government's not even functioning. No one's coming to hurt me. Oh no! Your
Mole on
whole
her forehead
system
slid down about 3 inches, she'd look like the Wicked Witch of the West.
failed through
she ate the
one
Wicked Witch of the
little
West.
microscopic virus. All because you motherfuckers wouldn't leave me alone. And you wouldn't leave Tequila alone. And you wouldn't leave Chantel alone. And you wouldn't leave the Evelyn Reed alone. You wouldn't leave a motherfucking nigga alone. And
Play that
Really?
again. Play that again.
I'm sorry. People been fucking with niggas for years and ain't shit happened. So
oh,
changed recently.
no. Your whole system failed through one little microscopic virus. All because you motherfuckers wouldn't leave me alone.
Coronavirus
And you wouldn't leave
because people wouldn't leave you
Tequila
alone.
And you wouldn't leave Chantel alone. And you wouldn't
And
leave
other
the
fat
Evelyn
girls,
Reed
okay.
alone. You wouldn't leave a motherfucking nigga alone.
Pause!
Oh my god.
She can't help herself at this point. It's like fucking Tourette's.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The reason why we got a virus is because we're too mean to fat people. Clearly, there's a correlation there.
But mostly her.
You know how she can't pronounce G's? She seems to nail it in the N-word.
No, y'all don't understand. She takes the G's off of the ends of the other word, or the ends of the other words, and then she puts them in nigga. And so that when she says it, she places more emphasis on them. Because they're all stuffed in.
Oh yeah, she has to save it up.
Yeah, she has to save up enough G's in order to say it. That's how it works.
It's really weird how she doesn't ever correct herself and put the G's back on the ends of words, but she does add the R to the ends of words that, you know, like, anyway.
Launer.
It's
And now you motherfuckers are gonna die for every single fucking thing you wished upon us.
Dear diary, mom's
Congratulations.
tripping again.
You brought it on yourself, and I'm fucking proud of you. Because see, while you motherfuckers are suffering, God's children are living in lots of luxury,
Please tell me y'all got the porn retirement
enjoying
video too,
their time with their family,
Good.
and saying hallelujah to God that I got something to eat in my belly. While you guys are complaining.
Stop. Shanny, I think it'd be healthier if you didn't have something to eat.
There's another good screen cap, by the way.
Whining. And no one's helping us. The government ain't fast enough at helping us. Well, that's your motherfucking fault. Maybe you should have loved your fucking neighbor. Maybe your motherfucking neighbor would have cared enough to take care of your ass. Oh, no. But you decided to tell your neighbor to fuck off. You decided to tell your neighbor, I don't want to know your motherfucking ass.
You know, Japan is not particularly fond of kaijus.
I love my neighbor, and I'm so glad she lives nowhere near me.
I'm gonna be. I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just gonna go to the next one.
Hi, G
Wait a
Man.
minute, we came
I
this far. It was
literally
almost
tried to watch your new video on your GTV network, but around the 20th mark, a really bad scumbag came into your room, and I'm sorry, I just don't have the stomach to even watch it. I can't watch it.
Yes, you do.
It's now tainted with scum.
Shanny, you didn't get that big if your stomach had trouble handling things.
Stomach for a lot of stuff.
Which stomach?
It's gonna be too much.
Is she a cow or a whale? How many stomachs do whales have?
I thought you said you weren't gonna do research.
Baggery. So I'm sorry, G-Man, I can't watch this video.
3 stomachs.
I got to the 23 mark, but the very just this seeing that scumbag's face and hearing that scumbag's voice, it's just a huge turn off. So G-Man, in the future, if you want me to watch your videos, just kick off the scumbag right away and not even engage in him, because he doesn't want conversation, and you know that as well as I
Who's
do.
the scumbag that
just
she's
wants-
referring to?
I don't
The
know.
guy that looks like Uncle
I knew it was
Phil.
fucking Drag.
Drag.
Something to giggle about, because he's a loser with no life. So let's just
I
remember
agree
he's
with
a
that.
loser with no life and no education anymore because all the schools are down.
Okay, I want to address this. I
So
want
the
to
rest-
stop it right motherfucking here.
Your degree vanished.
So any work, any progress I've made is gone. Is gone. Is kaput. All right, it kaput.
No, wait, the degree that you already have is gone. That's
The other one, it got eaten up by coronavirus. It's gone. now,
Are we
okay?
considering an associate's a degree? I think we can consider nuke school a degree if we're going to consider an associate's a degree.
This is how
One required work dedication. The other required dick sucking. But so if
Wait, you suck dick to get an associate?
Has her talk with Brett Keane. Has her talk with Brett
Virus
Keane.
that is only cured by
He's going to expose
ingesting
her so
semen.
bad that
Sounds like a
Puck thinks it's
dream
time to
come
mount
true.
her.
I hit the wrong button. I meant this
Yeah,
button.
what the
Virus
hell?
that is only
I'm
cured
so
by
confused
ingesting
right now.
semen. Sounds like a dream come true.
That
Thanks,
was my me
Billy.
reading the hentai synopsis. So I'm not sure how she came to this conclusion. Presumably, her kids now are doing the same thing that everyone else's kids are doing, and if presume they go to school, they're online now.
that's a big presumption.
I know it's a huge presumption that she actually an active part in her kid's life. Anyway, but my kid, everyone else we're online. So if the kids are online doing stuff, then the adults are just fuck it, whatever, nothing. Like I don't get it. Like this is so stupid that it's even hard for me to really like. She has to be just lying. She's just saying this, I guess, to try and be inflammatory. There's no way she actually believes that.
For this school year, apparently now. So I just want to say I love you, brother, but he is a turnoff, and I don't want to see him on your channel, or I'm not going to watch your content.
Well, we found the second person
So,
who needs to be sexually attracted to
those-
people to watch them.
That's what I want. You can do whatever you want with your channel,
I mean,
bro,
she's almost as pale as an
but
albino.
I can't stomach this bastard. So just know I love you, but I can't stomach the bastard. He makes me want to
Again.
vomit.
You can stomach a lot.
I think vomiting would serve her well.
Hey, Drag, who?
We got the same feeling.
Drag,
Can we
who?
put a drag video up every single time that she's having a meal so that, like, you know, that'll help with the weight loss?
Hey, Drag, who reached out to you in your DMs on OnlyFans?
Oh, she did.
Oh, okay.
She did, by the way.
And-
Yeah.
And she wanted to stomach what on there?
Big black cock. Big black cock.
Oh, okay.
Big black cock.
Just making sure.
Yes.
Anyway, you have a wonderful day. I love you, brother. Call me. I'll be open to talk to you. Today, I have nothing to do. Shabbat
Obviously.
shalom, by the way.
Ah, Sam, there you go.
Jesus is really close. So close.
She said Jewish things.
Continue.
Thank God we're almost off this rock. Oh my God, I hate it here so
Oy
bad, and I know
vey.
you do. So let's just praise Jesus today and forget that that scumbag even existed.
Wait, how is G-Man gonna call you if he doesn't have international plan?
Right?
Ooh.
Wait, are they even talking anymore? Like,
Yeah,
They
that's
are
her
now.
talking to him
Oh,
right
they
now,
are.
currently.
They have a mutual hatred against someone.
I wonder who that is.
He might be black. He might look like a rapist.
So peace of Maranatha, G-Man.
Can you narrow it down some?
What up? Sorry for the coughing.
I kept
I got a
getting
little
messages
coffee.
from
my God,
Tatted. I'm like,
a bra,
dude,
girl.
grab
A
this one.
bra. Please, dear God, a bra. Like, you have shitty tits. Like,
I'm so glad I pointed that out now.
Oh, you never noticed that?
No, but now Sam's just concentrating on it.
It's really
No.
hard not to.
Yeah, his family comes from a
No.
long line of that went to camp to do that. That's why he can't stop.
really,
Concentration.
Dylan? Really? Fuck you.
How are you, my people?
Fuck you.
I have a very important announcement that I didn't say, but I have been kind of lingering on for the last few weeks. I quit my
You
porn.
can see your stomach.
For various
least one of 'em.
reasons. Even though I was very
one?
successful at it, and I thank everyone.
The first
Who-
one.
Wait, did she just say she was
She was
successful at
successful.
porn?
Yes. She was-
Really?
yes.
Really? We
Yes.
watched your husband root around your vagina like he was searching for coins at a toll booth. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
If I pee on somebody and you pay me money for it, that's a success in my book. All right. You get it where you can get it.
Xavier, I will throat punch you if you pay drag money the next time we hang out. Because I know that went through your head, you fuck.
Can I pay him money now and avoid the punch?
No, that's not how it works. Now I know.
Well, I might as well pay the money.
Xavier.
Bought my OnlyFans, thank you. It was.
Bragg, she said thank you.
It was first of all.
You got a refund.
Jason was beginning to feel uncomfortable with it.
Cash out.
I would too
And-
if I had a tiny dick. Like,
I ended up getting sick, and that
Hmm.
completely stopped it and halted it to a
Didn't
complete
she have
stop.
the coronavirus a week ago?
no, she claims she
Because-
did. She
Well, yeah,
probably
she's
just
a
had a
liar.
cold. Realistically, like, let's be honest, she just had a cold.
Or a flu, but yeah.
There you go, Drag.
No, I doubt she had the flu. Like, she was better way too
Um,
quick given her poor health.
So why did you send me
When
$100?
you don't feel good, you don't feel sexy. And I remember making.
Wait, is that the going rate to get dragged and piss on Sam? Because let's get that double down.
The fuck?
You just sent me $100.
Yo, fuck you, man. What the fuck?
What's
I
the-
let you sleep in my fucking house, and
So-
this is how you repay me?
so, Drag, what's a brown shower gonna cost?
Yeah. How do we upgrade this?
I will murder you.
Yeah, but you'll murder me with shit all over you. Like I'll get murdered, but you'll actively have drag shit on you while you do it. Like, just saying. So, Drag, are we talking business here or what?
We have to talk after the show. We'll work out something. Work out something. Do wet work.
My
Dude,
last
fuck
video
it.
was me doing a live stream in the bath talking about how it's not
How angry Sam
sexy
looks.
when you're not feeling good.
Wait, am I supposed to be like thrilled
gave me
that you're
time
talking
to
about
think.
you're like pissing on me?
I'm sure Drag will do like a 20-80 split with you.
Look, no.
Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
$5, Sam.
No, look, I am not happy that you guys want to piss on me for money, but I know that Drag's not happy that he looks like he gave a mustache ride to all of his son's classmates. So, like, listen, in this game, we're equal.
To be fair, I don't know that anybody wants to piss on you for money. I think there's a lot of people that are willing to pay someone that might be willing to pay.
That's not better. That's not better. That's
Oh,
just
it's
different.
just not what you said. It just isn't what you said.
It's substantively what I said.
How much money would it take?
Like, for me to get pissed on and I get 80% of the money?
No, you're getting the 20%. What the fuck?
No, I'm getting pissed on. If I get pissed on,
you're not the actor.
No, Drag's just getting a broker's fee. Fuck you. Like, we're talking for me to get pissed on. Shit. We at least gotta be in like the 15 or 20 grand range. At least to get me at the table.
Is it because Drag's black?
No comment.
Christ.
Look, he's black. Black people have huge cocks. That just means there's going to be a more vicious stream. If we had Billy pissing on me, it might be a bit easier.
No.
It would.
Let's move on from pissing. That's not what we're talking about, and you fucking know it.
But I'm Puerto Rican, so that's going to burn because of the, like, it's essentially hot sauce. And play.
And made me realize that God teaches you sometimes to show compassion toward others in weird ways, and I think that's why he threw me in the porn business.
Wait.
Like he did.
Stop. You just wished coronavirus on the entirety of the world, and you're talking about being compassionate.
Wearing that same outfit.
Wait, is that the?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the same outfit.
Yeah, this came out like a couple hours after the other one.
Yeah, Shannys, why don't you show
wait.
some fucking compassion towards a Twinkie and not eat it?
Okay, here's the thing. There's only so much fabric in the world, so she can only have so many outfits. There's not that much fabric. The fuck?
Is so I could have compassion for those who do pornography and not be a judgmental twat burger over it. Because I was horrible to Trisha Paytas over her going in porn, and I understand why she did it, and I'm sorry for ever treating you like that.
Oh, okay.
I was a skankwad. I'm gonna not ever do that again and judge people like that.
Can you apply this logic to your diet?
Because I understand how it works now. And I'm happy I have that understanding how it works now.
Shannys' hairline looks like
another
mine.
reason was
This is just insane. She has to do porn. She claims she has to do porn in order to not be judgmental of other people that do porn, right?
Right.
But every time she complains about anything in any of her videos, it's projecting.
Yeah, like I don't have to miss a rent payment to understand the Puerto Rican plight of Billy. All right, I thought that deserved more. Thanks, Xavier.
No, did you see Billy? It was perfect. He fed into it. It was great.
Because I was watching Tila Tequila, and she was talking about Aaron Carter opening up an OnlyFans. And
don't let it down there.
How sad he is and how sad he looks, and it was just like, it broke my heart. And it's like, why am I doing this? My husband doesn't want to do it anymore.
I'm pretty sure your heart was already broken. Like at least one aorta is probably fucked up.
That makes him feel uncomfortable. I was beginning to feel really uncomfortable doing it. Like it was taking me a long time to get.
Before or after what?
The Vagisil.
Yeah, no wonder he's uncomfortable. You're showing off his tiny fucking dick, like to everyone in the world. What are you talking about? Like I don't under.
Folks, we got a problem with the haters. They say my cock is a baby carrot. Here's the thing. I've looked up the average. The average in the world size is between 1.5 and 3 inches.
Yeah, that's including pygmies.
And they're not even hung that little.
Off. And
the
it never
average,
used to.
The average dick size
but
is
it gave
6
me
inches,
time.
and he could get there by going from the.
Oh no, Billy.
Yeah, my bad.
I was constantly worrying about how I looked instead of worrying about how I feel, and it really interfered in my orgasms. So
you wouldn't put much effort into it to begin with, so
and
I
it
don't know
was
what
fun to be.
Your husband not having much of a dick might not have had anything to do with that. You think? Maybe.
Yeah, the fact that his pork.
Fuck! I didn't know we had the same first name.
What?
Begin with, but then it was.
Super chat. Me and Buck Melanoma have the same first name apparently, and he likes to eat farts.
Buck Melanoma's first name is Idiot Asshole?
It's
Wait, is his middle name the reason why Puerto Ricans are worthless?
no, it's not my middle name.
Why am I doing this? I'm just doing this to just put out videos and content. I'm not doing this because it's fun. I'm feeling like crap, you know? And then I started seeing other girls within the business and how some of them do it just because they financially have to do it and they're not having fun. Trisha Paytas is one of them. She does not
it's called
have
the
fun
porn industry for
on
the
her.
most part.
It's called a job.
So people have to look good and perform well in order to be successful when they do things? Since when? Is new?
Listen, I'm just saying if you're Piper Perry, you're probably not psyched to be like, oh, I have to film a scene with Mandingo. That's all I'm saying.
Clearly,
Or
Drag,
only-
that isn't the case because
I mean-
she stated at the beginning of this that her porn career was successful or a success.
But Sam, you just haven't taken enough insertions to really judge that claim.
Oh,
fan. She
that's not
looks
true.
miserable the whole time, and she has so many people watching her, and it looks very forced and humiliating. It's not good content at all.
Again,
it's
talking about
it's-
herself
it's-
again?
It's sad. And then you got like super boss lady Lena the Plug.
Such projection.
Who's
And
Lena the
let
Plug?
me just say, she puts out awesome fucking content. If you want pornography, Lena the Plug is where it's at.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Who
know,
is this girl?
and then you have
I
the other
actually
ones
don't
like
know.
Nikado Avocado, and it's just nothing but dick pics. Just if you want to see Nikado's
stop
Avocado, just,
chasing with your fucking
yeah,
name
go ahead and
drop,
do that
you
for
idiot.
OnlyFans.
Did you hear that noise, Rev Man?
Oh, I'm looking at Lena the Plug. Okay, I've
But
seen her
really,
do the Dora the Explorer
ultimately-
cosplay.
No, wait. She did a YouTube video with Lana Rhodes. Okay.
It wasn't the money why I quit it, because the money was decent. It was decent. It's like, hey, this is a little extra money in my pocket. It was decent. It wasn't about that. It really just killed our libido.
What did she
And
have?
it-
Like
How about the
It
fact
killed the
that you
spot-
weigh 10,000 pounds?
Wait,
Like, I think
seriously,
that
how many
helps.
subscribers did she have? Like 6, right? It was 6?
I think it got over 10 at one point.
How much
180.
fucking walking around money did that give her?
Walking around money.
$2.
Yeah, probably about like $70.
Okay.
In our sex life. And that's something that we were just always like really good at, is just these spontaneous, just powerful, like passionate moments.
Start kissing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can't get that on camera. Like, it's not like you can, like, you're in the middle of something passionate and you're like, hold on, let me turn on the camera, and then you're back to where you were.
Yeah.
You'll never go back to that spontaneous moment
Ugh.
where it's just like, you know what I mean? Those are
Oh,
awesome moments.
It's like, okay, honey, we
I
got
just threw up.
to make our content, and then that's your sex life. It's like, you
Hey,
know,
yeah,
if that's
yeah.
your job,
Hi,
it's a
you
different
fucking
deal. but
retard.
when you're a husband and wife, that's part of one of the beautiful things about making love. It's just like we start kissing, and then it turns into that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Rev's beard is looking extra pubic.
I was convicted.
Think about where it's been.
no.
I don't want to
Why,
think about
man? And why?
You brought it there. You brought it there.
I didn't
I
bring
wanna-
it there.
No.
Make it clear, I was convicted by it from second one.
You're also convicted by the state of Oh wait, that's never mind.
Because I'm
didn't
an
he punch a
ex-porn
cop?
addict. So, to me, I felt bad
But-
about it right away. It was not something I felt right about at all, ever.
Ah,
I never tried to defend it. You will not see me try and defend our porn making.
No.
Once.
No.
Yes, you
but
did.
You
see,
promoted it. Like, all the time.
You had an entire video talking about how your dick wasn't tiny.
Yeah, folks.
Folks, there's a problem with the haters, folks.
His uncomfortability made me uncomfortable, and it made me not want to do it either.
His uncomfortability made me uncomfortable.
Because I don't.
I am with you on this one, Shanny.
Believe in
it's not a word.
Sex. That's not sexy. I don't think anyone, unless you're psycho, thinks that's sexy.
I was not forced.
No, you weren't forced, but you weren't enjoying it like it should
I
be.
told you, the only thing that creeped me out was the bath time. That's why I exited from those.
What? It was the bath time.
Yeah.
He wasn't enjoying it like it should be because it was with you.
I think it's beautiful to watch you alone. Watch you take a bath.
Yes.
That's cute. With other people watching.
Yeah.
Is it cute because the water's brown?
So, yeah. Is anyone bummed out like in a little way that they didn't attempt shower sex and just watch them barrel over? Like watch her slip and then they both just tumble.
No, they would both be dead
before. I don't know. Like so the bath scenes, so the Vagisil, that creeped him out. That was his hard limit right there. That was so not the fact that people watched him struggle to maintain an erection for half an hour, only to barely cream pie what is a massive tub of expired lard. That didn't bother him. Okay.
I mean, like it didn't bother you the fact that you can't find a grip on her because she's so fat that there's no angle to grab.
He molded grips. He just
lost but like her Play-Doh like exterior, it gives too much. It's like trying to butt fuck a waterbed.
Damn it, he did it.
What's that Kevin Costner movie where she's doing the fucking like making a pot or some shit and he's a ghost?
Yeah, it's not a Kevin Costner movie. That's a Patrick Swayze movie.
Whatever.
Jesus,
wait,
fuck, Billy.
Did you? Okay, that's called.
Really?
That movie is Ghost.
Okay.
Who else is in that movie? Wait, I want to hear what Billy's version of.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Okay, can you Kevin? Really, you mistook Kevin Costner for Patrick Swayze?
I went with old white guy.
They don't even look remotely alike.
I'm with you, Billy. I'm right there with you.
Y'all look
are
the
they
same.
white? No, wait. The question is, are they white?
They're both white.
Yes.
Okay. They both look alike.
Yeah. Thank you. Jello and Frank are basically the same person.
Is that your excuse, Xavier? Your babies look like every other white baby to you? So they're someone else's problem.
Oh, that was great.
That's all the kids in kindergarten recognize too.
Oh god.
She just got real
So,
up in here.
I'm
basically,
waiting for my kids to discover these videos.
What I learned is it
I
took
hope not.
away the intimacy, the full intimacy of what a relationship should be.
No one wants to see the full intimacy of you.
You felt
We already have.
Yeah, I felt that too.
Okay. So
I
I'm not
did.
weird with that.
Did you
No,
feel it? Did you feel it?
it took it away.
Yeah, we did.
I would agree.
Do you
So,
get that?
We basically did it because we like our sex life, but we like to do it behind the camera and not in front of the camera.
Exactly.
Because it's better that.
Does you know behind the camera means directing?
Yeah.
No.
Filming in progress.
Yeah.
No,
You
here's the
should
thing,
also
Shannys.
take the same tips for your makeup.
I guarantee that your sex life is probably exactly the same, regardless of whether you're filming. It's just that we don't make fun of you if we can't see it.
Yeah.
You should take that with all your life.
Yeah, how about you lose some fucking weight there? And
Away.
then,
So I quit porn for sex.
no.
Here's your
For
answer.
good
Pound.
sex.
Yeah, for good sex.
Hold up.
And
Hold up. Pause it. Shanny does not know what good sex is. Her idea of being good at sex is laying on her back and wetting the bed.
She met a Native American guy who was hung like a Pringles can.
Pringles can doesn't cut it because here's the thing. That's him, not her. She didn't do that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I doubt she was an active participant. I don't doubt that this dude was
Right,
really moving her
again, I
gut.
bet she just laid on her back and wet the bed.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. No, I don't doubt it for a second. Paralyzed her. Never forgot it.
I'm glad I got into it so I don't have to look at people in a negative connotation anyway.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can be
yeah.
very loving and forgiving and Christian toward them
Good.
and Jesus like toward them because I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
understanding
he's
how
like
it is to do that now.
Yeah.
I'm glad for everyone I met. I'm glad that I had a bunch of conversations with Nikado Avocado. He's such a sweetie pie, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
I'm glad I got to see that vulnerable side of Trisha and realize that she's not this sexy girl that wants to be put on display. Really, what she is, a very lonely person that really does need love and affection from that one special guy. And if anything, I would root for someone to be with Trisha and that one special guy because she needs it. She needs someone to love her so bad.
Stop
why
describing
most people
yourself.
do pornography is what I've noticed is they're always alone and sad and they don't have a lot of people and they need money and it's good money. It's legit.
You made like 6 cents.
Yeah.
This is all projecting.
But they're
It's
always
really
alone
sad
and
pathetic.
in
Like,
need of attention.
If you realize at the heart of this, she's talking about herself. This is depressing.
Yeah, she's absolutely
depressing.
Depressing. Yeah.
People just I find it sick the only way how you can get attention being certain people is through just flaunting your sexuality. It's like, people, can you be a little bit more loving and kinder? Like,
the fuck did she just do?
And then I hear stories from Tila Tequila and how dangerous it was for her to be in that business, and then you hear stories from Siren Cove and
Okay, so $10 from Who's Your Buddy? Thank you very much. He said, weren't they just asking for extra actors for their porn? I'm betting Rev saw he be cleaning up and after the vids and made the first decent life decision.
Yeah, I'm kind of with that. You know, Hoosier, I think you're more or less on the money.
Yeah, I think you freaking nailed it.
I don't see I think he liked cleanup duty.
I think that might have been what scared him.
That's only one person in our community.
why she quit pornography and
Black people do coke.
They're always all of them. It's always a very sad story.
Stop. Really? Really?
Yeah, it was a cheap shot. That was definitely a cheap shot.
I mean, no, a cheap shot would be that Lyrical Orion kicked him out because he couldn't even cover the spread. That would be a cheap shot.
Yeah, but no one in here would say that.
No.
Look, a cheap shot would be that the reason he can eat questionable seafood like dollar store lobster rolls is because he's used to eating Lyrical's box. That would be a cheap shot. It would be a cheap shot to say that the only thing Steve is worse at than making a living doing actual intellectual things is fucking a cum dumpster. That would be a cheap shot.
None of us will say it, though. None of us.
Picking up the used condoms.
Yeah.
Use condoms. Yeah.
Free. And my heart goes out to every single one of them. And it's just, I wish we wouldn't have to view people so subjectively and so much like pieces of meat, and that's the only time you ever give them attention or gratitude.
Yeah, she's tired of people noticing her flank steaks.
No. Flank steak is a lean cut.
Denver steaks, I guess?
You kind of get the feeling that all
Chuck
she
roast.
has is hams.
She is in like an untrimmed, like huge chuck roast.
Any type of adoration is when they throw themselves in the industry to flaunt their appearance, and they do it to Trisha all the time, and she is so abused by people. You look in the comments on her OnlyFans, and they're just people who just pay just to trash her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of hate that woman gets, it's
totally unjustified.
No, it's just.
Dude, they should turn on.
My heart goes out to Trisha
Super
Paytas.
Chat. I bet you people would pay to insult them.
Yeah, they're insulting me.
Yeah, insult.
My heart goes out to Nikado Avocado. My heart goes out to Lena the Plug, Siren Cove, everyone that I met.
It's a very enlarged heart. You're welcome.
Everyone. My heart goes out to all of them because they're all just broken hearts, broken souls that just want affection.
Yeah.
This is
and there's nothing wrong with wanting affection.
Is there anything wrong?
These fucking sociopathic people who try to make you feel bad for
Really,
wanting
Frank?
attention and affection. Fuck them. They're assholes. They're pieces of shit. Because there's nothing wrong with wanting that. Because you know what? You didn't get it when you were younger, and every person needs love. Every person needs love. You know, and every person has different ways of how they socialize, too. What if they don't socialize as much as others? Maybe that's the only way how they can feel some
You know what,
kind of
Shanny?
way how to express themselves.
You know, Shanny, I understand that people have needs socially. Here's the thing, is I realize that I am a short, balding Jew, so I have to be funny and smart and offer things to the fucking world. You don't get it. You're not entitled just because you're a fat cow. Like, you need to actually, you know, bring something to the table as a person. You can't just like bitch and moan about the fact that like, oh, the world isn't rewarding me for looking like a beanbag chair and like having no personality and not being able to pronounce G's if they're at the end of words. Like, bring something useful and we'll be nice to you. But there's nothing redeeming in your personality.
Yeah.
Was that just too real? Sorry.
You used beanbag chair twice, and that kind of annoyed me. But it was good. It was good.
I'm sorry. She looks like a lumpy futon. Better.
But I just don't think it's personally good for me in my relationship with my husband.
I didn't want to go with Snorlax
because we like our intimacy.
Try land cracking.
Because our relationship isn't based on sex. It's based on spirituality. And
no, it's based on a dollar sign.
$2 from Bunny. It says for Shamu's water fund, she's dry with cottage cheese.
He looks like a condom filled with oatmeal.
I was about to read that. Okay, $10 from atheist veteran. Shane looks like a condom filled with oatmeal. I hate the fact that I had to read that.
Oh my God.
Also with raisins, you gotta add the raisins.
Icon. Wait, Drag, get on camera.
I think that was the last time I had this.
Yeah. Come on.
Do the face.
Do it again.
Take your shirt off.
Fuck you, Xavier. God damn it.
You gotta read it.
Billy likes semen.
Hold on, let me look.
Okay.
Like semen. That's a fact.
You can't say it's not true.
when people are viewing and you have a camera on you, it takes away from the spirituality.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It takes away from that experience. You know, so
Sex almost becomes mechanical because you feel like you have to. It's work.
yeah.
Yeah, it's work for you,
No,
Rev.
no.
It's work for you
Actually,
because
it's
you
not
have to
work.
move.
When I have sex with my sexual partners, it's not that much work because here's the thing.
It's not that
I'm
much
in
sex.
shape, and I don't have to fucking put on a fucking hard hat and a search lamp to be able to find their vaginas. So
And it's not that long.
That too. It doesn't happen that often.
They do it very often, so you know that's got to help. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate that one.
No problem.
I knew they didn't hear it, so I had to pick up on it. She looks confused.
Yeah, I noticed your dick wasn't even getting hard. It wasn't turning you
There it is.
on.
I'm waiting on it.
Well, I
Wait,
don't know if I'd go
there
that
it is.
far.
Just
This is the opposite of small dick apologetics.
so I noticed that when I first got on there. I was like, what's going on? This dude's dick can only stay hard when she's not in the picture. Something's not right.
That's
not right.
That's a red flag, my dude.
Look, I don't think it's fair to expect him to maintain a hard-on while she's blowing him. That's a scary, scary proposition.
She might think it's a Polish sausage, or
Yeah, I mean, well,
Vienna.
Vienna. Yeah, Vienna.
Vienna. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. Vienna sausage. Yes.
It's a little smoky.
I love the way she's looking at him too. She's like,
It's not quite big enough to be a kielbasa.
And it still has all the jelly on it.
God damn it! I used.
He's
to
got like one of
kielbasa.
those little cocktail weenies. Like at
I
a
already
party.
said a little smoky. You're going the wrong way, and now you're repeating. God damn it! Fucking What are you drinking?
Nothing.
Wait, is there booze in it?
No, there's not much drinking fucking water.
It's just,
Wait, you don't have a Dr. Pepper? You're not living the life of luxury.
I got some delicious tap water. Cheers, Sam.
Cheers.
it feels different, and it doesn't feel intimate.
No.
It feels like
Okay, is that a ring or a mole? Or like, is that a piercing or a mole right
Yeah,
there?
I've been wondering that this whole time.
I don't know.
It is a piercing.
That's a Monroe.
Then don't put a brown piercing when you have moles everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's a bad choice for her. Definitely.
Like any other
Yeah.
color.
But also, like, really, like she put pornography out, and we're trying to fucking like correct this as an impulse.
Well,
What,
I mean,
baby steps, dude. Baby
Look,
steps.
You know what a good start is, Sam? Honestly, not putting
Cardio?
spots on your face.
She did cardio online. We saw it.
That was not like you need to actually work up something.
Wait, are you talking about when she had a heart attack when she got arrested?
Oh yeah, we did see that.
Yeah, those are fibro.
That was cardio arrest, right?
She looked like Blanca from Street Fighter if he ate all the KFC.
Jonas just said cardio arrest.
Yeah, thanks, Ted. I appreciate that.
you're on camera because you are.
Yeah.
And you have
Yeah.
people watching you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's different, and it's not enjoyable for us. We prefer the intimacy of me and you and nobody else in the room, and we're having fun.
Exactly.
That's simple.
Exactly.
If you were a professional porn actress, it'd be different because you'd be fucking other people too. But you're not.
Yeah, and don't.
Disappointed.
And I'm not saying that we weren't tempted in that way either, because we were.
Stop it! Stop it! No,
No.
oh,
We're tempted in that way too.
Move over, McCrae. You got a new rival.
A new challenger appears. That's so she talks about his piddly penis and God doesn't work, and now her temptations for other meat.
Watch out, Uncle Phil. You might be brought in.
No, I'm not tag teaming her with nobody.
No, that's not a tag team. You go in, then as you're about to finish, he sucks you off.
Oh yeah, that's way better. That's
Look.
Actually, I mean, the way it actually works is Rev is first. He's got a job at the beginning of this. He's called prep duty. He's got to make sure drag is hard, and of course this isn't a job done with the hands. So he's got to get drag nice and
lubed up.
Nice and shiny. Yes, exactly. We know drag's got an ashy.
Fluffy and pumped up.
Give him a spit shine, if you will.
This isn't for me. Drag told us all himself. He's got an ashy fucking cock. So he's gonna need a lot.
And that's not gonna look great on camera dry.
He's gonna have to use a lot of spit. This is a fact. So now once drag is good and shiny, now he can proceed to take care of Shanny. finishing inside, after which Rev's on cleanup duty. Once again, not done with the hands.
Thank you for
But
that.
it's like, what the hell am I doing? I'm compromising myself.
You were
Yeah.
listening to
Yeah.
intimacy, and the Lord rebuked us. and
Yeah,
we
I got
felt it.
I got rebuked. I got really fucking sick. I'm still sick. And I believe it probably stems from him punishing me through that.
I think so.
Because I did some really naughty things that I probably shouldn't have done.
Like pissing.
And I apologize for it. And I repent for it. And I learned my lesson. But I also am glad because I have that experience so I can help others too. Who are in need to know.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
So,
you're there for everyone who
I
needs to
hope
know
that
how
helped
do
you
you
guys
fuck
understand.
a fucking baby carrot. That's what you're there for. How to fuck a half-hard guy.
And I'm waiting for it takes I think 30 days for the account to be fully deleted. So I'm waiting for that.
You just jizz in
So,
the back?
yeah.
It sounds like it.
I'm sorry to disappoint those who were enjoying the content, but I have to choose what's best mentally for me and my family.
Exactly.
Really? And that didn't involve losing weight. That wasn't what was best. Really? You put a lot. Wait, when you beat the shit out of your husband, that when are you fucking considering what's best? How about when you were playing video games while your kid was in the hospital on psych watch for suicidal ideation?
Okay.
$5 from Who's Your Buddy? Not kink shaming, but Jello seems to have put a lot of thought into Drag, Rev, Shanny interaction.
That's not wrong. I
not
have
wrong. Excuse
it's
me.
not wrong. It's not wrong. It's bad. I admit that, but it's not incorrect. I can admit that.
And that wasn't really the best thing.
No.
So, I'm just, like Paul said, everything is legal, but not everything is expedient. And, it wasn't expedient.
Well, you know what it is, Shannon? Some people are very comfortable in porn. You know why?
Why?
Because they met and became friends because of that industry. I think that's basically the thing with Lena the Plug.
Yeah.
No, stop.
It was like, you know what?
Most people are more comfortable than you two are because it looked like you were fucking a bag of marshmallows, Rev, with your tiny, tiny little smoky dick.
Cool, I like you. Let's hook up, right?
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's what it was with her and her guy. So we're never in a porn industry. We're not built to fuck on camera. Some people are good with
You
it.
are correct,
Yeah.
Rev.
They love
Just stop at built,
Yeah.
not built to fuck. Like, just stop right there.
Nailed it.
and they love having their intimate moments broadcast.
Yeah. I mean, some of those moments were really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome
It was
moments.
fun.
Yeah.
No,
That's
none
the
of
word.
those
It was
moments
amazing.
were
Yeah.
I
any
like to
cool.
record that before it's deleted. You know?
It's on Pornhub still.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The squid
Yeah.
video. That was great.
Yeah.
Like, I feel very good about that.
So,
Because
yeah.
I had watched porn for years
Yeah.
of women squirting, and I beat off to that. Now I had one that somebody probably beat to.
No. I have fucking nightmares about that shit. Do you understand? I haven't gone back to that burrito place since.
I haven't eaten.
Fuck you, Rev.
I haven't eaten hot wings since.
I've not gone back to Crab King's, but I'm able to eat some shrimp now.
So fuck you, Rev and Shannon.
Right,
You
so-
ruined all of our favorite foods for us.
So
No,
what you're
I
saying
didn't
is
pick
I
my
should order you
favorite
crab
burrito
kings
place.
tomorrow, Drag, right?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Oh, Xavier, did I tell you about the burrito place in my city that they have a burrito where there's a rolled taco inside of it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, roll taco.
I was like,
what?
I questioned who the fuck thought of that.
Someone kind of like Jello, probably.
We'll get you high and put that inside of you.
It sounds like me. It sounds like I thought of it.
What, just Mexicans inventing new ways to get fat?
No. I'm being specifically me. There's a clone of me in San Diego that is apparently making foods.
So you're saying that we're gonna have to get that, aren't you?
How many illegitimate kids does that one have?
Twice the number.
Well, I mean, there's way more Mexicans that are also there, so I would estimate like an exponential growth curve.
Hey, I don't know. It looks like you were planning on maybe playing some Vaughn before. Looked like you made a mistake. I was going to ask you if you wouldn't mind playing those other videos that were linked in the side before you do that.
Which ones?
Ones in Streamlabs.
Dude, I have to go and like download it and shit. Like generally, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I did download one of them, but it was just a music thing.
You know, when she laughs, she looks way more like a pig.
No, a horse, dude.
No.
If you focus on the teeth, it looks just like a horse set of teeth. Like they only have like their first 4 teeth.
So I feel that. I'll agree with that, right? But like her face is round like a pig. Like pigs have big honking heads, whereas horses are more streamlined. She doesn't look streamlined to be a horse.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But that it's.
I should say anything more interesting.
Sweet child of mine, yeah.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck was that? Oh God, Melton. No. Oh,
what is this?
Wait, what is this?
Melton.
Who's Melton?
What's John Melton? I think his name is.
Dude, he looks a lot like McCrae with that hairdo and glasses combo.
There's so much. So
this one just got to nuke school.
Think of the D&D kid who grew up and became the incel kid who ate the racist kid.
I just want
to whatever you think about him is true. Just right now. I'm saying
whatever. I think I'm trying to think of something that you didn't say, and I can't really.
$3 from Buck Melanoma. He says you're welcome. I'm guessing that's for that Vaughn video.
He used to be a Mormon.
He's into some weird cult shit now, but he probably used to be Mormon.
Okay.
Late night video here. All right, I was.
What did you say his name was?
Melton John.
All right.
John Melton.
I have a small amount of money that I need to make to meet my threshold.
He looks like he gets pissed at people for taking his swing line stapler.
we do got a would you rather in chat.
Okay, hit me.
Would you rather get a penile transplant with Rev or eat Shannys butt for no less than 5 minutes?
Oh God, that is a really hard question.
That's horrible.
I'll take.
I gotta go take a piss. I'm gonna plead the fifth on this one.
I'm going with Shannys butt.
Is it clean or not?
I mean, clearly it's her butt, so clearly not.
Here's the thing. I can drink bleach afterwards.
I like my penis too much.
But if I get buried, somebody's got to look at the penis, and I just don't want that to be the penis that they're looking at when I get buried.
What kind of open casket are you having?
No, exactly.
Like, is this the top portion closed and the bottom portion open? Is just your dick?
The funeral director has got to put the clothes on you. The funeral director.
I don't give a shit about him. Fuck him.
I do. I do. I don't want anybody seeing that.
I'm trying real hard to picture her wiping. And to me, it's like trying to imagine a Tyrannosaurus Rex wiping.
Well, if they're in Japan, I think Japan is bidets. I think.
Well, he's got that big tub, and I think that's
Oh,
why
fuck you. Okay.
On Google AdSense.
But the water was brown. I mean, I'm just
So,
saying.
I'm afraid because of that complication.
I just hope you know I'm
be
eating right now.
Off and on. But if I
You're
have
gonna
one
turn
last
his ass
order
over.
of
You're
business,
welcome.
I'm gonna do what
No,
I
I'm
can.
still eating.
Oh,
There's gonna
enjoy
be
it.
some black magic going around. I'm not joking. And guess what? Nobody here is gonna witness me doing it. Cause you wanna know why jokers like you,
Because
JT?
No, wait.
would
No,
see
wait.
you
Does
do
he?
anything.
Does he believe in black magic?
Yes.
Yes.
He put a hex.
Yes, he does.
Listen up.
He put a hex on me live on Honda Stout's channel.
Oh my god.
After screaming racist stuff at him.
Yeah.
JT, you're a homophobe and you're a fucking asshole. I'm not doing it for you. You know, I'm not doing any of the content you like to see anymore. Now that I know what you're all about, and you revealed it to me again and reminded me that you were a hateful, bigoted, selfish fucking
Does this
asshole.
guy live alone?
Yes.
So I'm not doing any of it for people
So
like you. Or
there
anyone
might
who
be
wants to
another
use
reason
me
why
for
nobody's
content
going to
here.
see him doing his black
That's the
magic.
bottom line. But some black
Because he's
magic's
alone?
going around. You're not going to see me doing any of it.
It's debatable if he's
But
alone
it's gonna
or
be
he
an
lives
engine
with his
that's gonna
parents.
be underneath.
I swear to God, I
Certain
don't
people.
know anything
I'm
about
not
this
gonna
guy. I've
drive
never
to them
heard of
physically
him.
and
But
take him out.
I'm, you know, he looks like somebody that's
I'm gonna
alone.
take him out through black magic. I think you might know who I'm talking about here.
Evidently, he lives with his mother.
Okay.
No.
I know you're all shocked.
Super shocked.
His fucking hair
That's
looks like a fucking sheepdog.
I just want to point out that looks like an okay basement.
I don't know why you guys are being mean. So far, I like him. Seems perfectly reasonable as
And
of yet.
that's just my announcement right now. I've had it. I'll even put a curse on the entire board if I have to. I'm done. That's gonna be my final order of business before I leave on here. Because you wanna know why? I get the last laugh. If anyone is making money at my expense, when I have my fill, when I busted my ass several years on here and didn't get the respect that I deserve,
Oh,
I'm taking the fucking assholes.
He busted his ass on YouTube.
Oh yes.
Did he say on here? Did he mean
Yeah,
on
on YouTube. Yeah. I think I need to make him my next Laws cow.
How do you bust your ass on YouTube? Like, did he like do some stunt videos, like some jackass?
He
shit?
was upset that people didn't respect that he went to nuke school.
If you are, you better go grab the videos quick because he's planning on nuking the channel. But he's mad because he can't get subscribers and super chats.
I was a manager at Circuit City, damn it.
Well, I mean, for one, he's just mumbling. He's like, he's not talking very loud. Like he's got to fix his audio situation.
Sounds like Jello.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Does he say anything interesting after this point, or just keeps on saying the same thing?
I've not
That's about
seen
as far as I got before I turned it off.
Okay, well.
Also, he's very monotone.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys, hey guys, hey.
Wow,
how are
that's
you?
a big bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
sorry, sorry, that was way out of pocket.
Dude, that's 3 footlongs. That's 3 Subway footlongs, isn't it?
No, those are hats.
Are those 6 inches?
Yeah, those are 6 inches.
All right. Sandwich and a half.
That's still a lot of food, man.
That's a good amount of food.
Like I could put down some sushi, but like that's a lot of bread. Look at his.
Can I just say the one in the middle looks like it has pepperoncinis and jalapenos?
I'm pretty sure she's gonna tell us what's all in there. I got.
How are you? I need a chip right now.
Fuck, I'm getting hungry.
No beauty bite.
No, wait.
Salt and grease.
Is she gonna explain?
Sorry.
Wait, she's getting
I was
wet.
starting to feel weird because of...
It's got Diet Coke. Please tell us a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. What's that?
No, wait, it is a Diet Pepsi.
I want 3 Subway sandwiches and a Diet Pepsi.
I'm watching my figure.
I think I waited a bit too long to eat. So.
No, you didn't.
We're going to pour this Diet Pepsi.
Pour it where?
Now, I'm going to explain the wig in a minute. I know I look like Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, shit.
Diet soda.
Hey, can I get a 1
I
in
suck
chat
at pouring,
for
don't
love
I?
oral here?
With ice, of course. If you don't like ice.
What?
What you say? I think that was a catchphrase.
All right, that happened.
The sad thing is she might be better looking than Shannys.
I wasn't paying attention. Did she just do a beauty taste?
I don't know.
Is that what she said? You were asking what she
I think
did.
her attitude is just as bad as Shannys. Her attitude, but physically, I mean, minus the double chin and the bad wig, you know, she could, you know.
Wait, she's wearing a yeah, that is a really
that's
bad wig.
that's a really bad wig.
I was distracted by her third chin.
It's prominent.
Okay, so as you can see, the wig I showed you in my previous video was curly. When it was curly, it was like I looked ridiculous. So no, it just didn't look as right.
Because you look
now the only thing
right
is that
now.
the top is kind of puffy. So, anyways, I don't know.
Isn't she racist?
Mm.
Someone's
All right.
in the chat.
Is she white?
So today I have these are baked wigs. I don't know why I must have chosen them by accident.
It annoys me so much.
Really, Frank?
That took you a minute.
The paintings behind her, they're crooked as fuck.
Oh shit!
Really? Is that the problem?
Italian VMT.
I didn't even notice there were paintings
Steak and
behind
cheese. And pizza sub.
You guys are wrong.
Okay, this is the one that Shani defends all the time. Apparently, she is kind of racist.
Yeah, she's
so shocked.
Oh yeah, those are definitely 6 inches. Wow, you're really good, Xavier.
When you eat enough, it's a large size.
My lipstick.
So I understand that the cut. All you got to do is see the cut. If you see the cut, it's a 6 inch.
Oh yeah, the cut.
Wait, you seen her cut?
Yeah, the cut's right there in front of me.
That's not impressive. Like, wait, how do you call yourself a fucking foodie? And like you're showing off Subway. Like,
it's quantity, Sam, not quality.
Pickles.
Clearly,
that is not how food works.
I mean,
have you seen her?
I mean, that's how she works.
That is definitely how mukbangs work. Oh, say we're only kissing.
Yeah, so.
I'm waiting for her to get some mayonnaise in that terrible wig.
Are we just watching a big bitch eat? Is that what's happening right now?
I'm watching a big bitch eat while I'm eating.
I'm enjoying this.
People review these.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's a whole yeah. Oh yeah, it's popular.
Oh yeah. What am I saying? Like Steve McRae got involved with the Teen Mom.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck am I saying? There's a community for everything.
Okay, but usually it's a person who's actually interesting while they eat.
I mean, I'm surprised that her gravitational pull hasn't pulled the paintings off the wall. So
it's trying to. When she say racist things, does anyone have the timestamp or no?
Oh, she don't say anything racist here.
Oh, I think in the past I've heard people say she's made a few comments to Charlie Gold, I think.
Okay, so why are we just watching a fat bitch eat?
I don't know to pull it.
When is like the good part? Oh, it's Billy.
I am the targeted citizen.
I am so glad that Drag showed me this guy.
Many of you reached out to me, asked if I was okay. Hold on for dear life. They are zapping me like never before. They keep trying to put me down. Like I said again, that frequency that in my head just constantly loud as it can be, trying to keep me down so I can't get up and make preparations for what is to come. Anybody out there in the interweb world?
$5 from Atheist Veteran. You know you have a problem when you put on makeup to eat Subway.
She's fancy, okay?
If you're panicking, stop panicking.
Part of me hopes he breaks out a banjo pretty soon.
Probably a lot of people looked over this, but Mike Pompeo was on the news the other week. They said that this was a.
Is this the dude
military
that has
drill.
the fleas?
Yeah.
This guy looks like the type of dude that would write a song about how his woman left him and stole his
drill,
truck.
They are absolutely shutting down our government. They're shutting down our economy. Don't get this wrong. They're shutting down American economy because why? Brexit happened and America happened.
No, wait,
the deep
Brexit
state
happened
is
and
up.
America happened?
What?
In an uproar, and their whole goal is to shut this down before it gets too big, before it goes any further. Unfortunately, and I told you guys, listen, I've got a Trump flag hanging outside. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I've got nothing back from the Lord as far as Donald Trump not being the man.
He prayed to Trump.
But I think, just like anything else, God doesn't control free will. I do not believe that Donald Trump is in on the gig, but I firmly believe that he is being manipulated to fake this virus. If you look, I've watched news reports all day long, and they keep showing the same exact pictures. The photos from the hospital, the emergency room in New York, was actually a photo they used a month ago from Italy. Reporters like me, citizen journalists all over the country have went to every hospital around, and there are no lines. There are no people getting tested for corona. None of it. It's all a hoax. It's all a lie.
Question: do they test for people in the corona in the lobby?
Not typically, no. Unless it's an emergency situation. You get people with febrile symptoms isolated from other people so they don't infect people in the waiting room.
They don't want anybody in the waiting rooms.
Don't we also now have more tests available than we did a few days, several days ago?
They're testing centers. They're testing centers outside of hospitals. There's people set up like schools and shit like that.
Like there was a time that they were, I don't remember exactly how long ago it was. The days are kind of fading into each other, you know, at this point. But I think you all will remember that there was a time when they were like, look, there just aren't tests. We have very few. If you're very sick, come to the hospitals, you know, but like they were telling us that they just couldn't test everybody right now, right? Like, I think that's probably about the time he made this fucking video.
But the thing is like you can't, if you have any of the symptoms, they don't want you there. My wife doesn't have COVID, but she has some kind of like almost like bronchitis kind of thing. Like they would not allow her to come there because she had a slight cough. She had to talk to a doctor online to be able to get any kind of medication. So no, they don't want you there. So that's why they're probably empty.
Yeah. So the VA has got like, unless you have to be in person, it's all done through phone. Everything.
Like for control, to see how much you're going to take, to see if you're going to be good little sheep and listen when you're told to stay at home. Okay? Me and Sweetie was just discussing this about, I guess, two months ago, a month ago, maybe. My cat's after a bug. God be quick, buddy. About a month or so ago, Sweetie got this congestion and a cold, and she just felt like crap for about a week. About a week to 7 days. It was in her chest, real tired.
A week to 7 days.
Yeah, either or, you know.
Drives muscle aches, almost what you would consider the symptoms of COVID-19 to be. Well, at the same exact time, and we just now figured this out, she started to see a 5 blip on her phone. And like I said, this is a month and a week 5G. Ago. We've never seen 5G pop up. And she's got a new phone now, but it kept popping up 5G. And that's the first time she'd ever seen it. And the same exact time she's seeing this 5G is when she's sick. Guys, they are installing 5G in all these government buildings. That's what this shutdown is for. They got us locked in our houses. They don't want us going to the schools. They don't want us going out to the malls. They don't want us out in public. Why? Because they're installing 5G all over the country.
I just want to ask one of these people, what do they think 5G is?
It's an EMF that's non-ionizing but has ionizing radiation effects.
Oh my god.
In Wuhan, where this virus suddenly took off. Well, at the same time this virus took off is when they turned on their 5G networks. The 5G flu is horrific, guys. I'm sure as targeted individuals, when we were first being targeted with these electromagnetic weapons, we had a period of time when we felt like that congestion, that cough, that loss of breath, appetite, lack of energy. Pretty much the symptoms of this whole COVID-19. But we were just kind of putting the timeline together, and she did. She felt absolutely miserable. And like I said, she just kind of thought, well, that's right when I first saw the 5G pop up on my phone. I've seen reports from all over the country today where I think one come from Los Angeles, and it said out in front of this hospital, it said a medical scenario was being played out. That was on a sign out front.
Yes. When you do medical training with your medical staff that you have to do annually or biannually, you have to let people know so they don't freak the fuck out when they see moulage on people. Yes, that's exactly how it works.
He did that shit in the military too. It's like disaster training or some shit.
Yes. Mass cows.
There you go.
That wasn't a term scenario. It was just saying kind of it was describing a false flag is exactly what it was. I can't remember the wording right now. I'm there. It's really loud right here now. But they're all testing this crap. They're seeing how much you're going to put up with.
Fucking help.
And American people are being good little sheep. You're all sitting at home.
Oh, by the way, the Mr. Pillow guy I was told that Shannys was bitching about, apparently he wasn't making N95 masks, he was making cotton masks. From which I'm told that does nothing against the virus.
Cotton. Yeah, let's say it that's like putting a shirt over your face.
Yeah, that is exactly.
Home and you're hiding and you're watching TV. They're drilling it in your head every day. They're drilling it. 666 code. Don't touch. Don't touch. Keep watching TV. Stay at home. Enjoy your family. Stay at home. Watch TV. Look for the nearest updates. Blah, 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 blah.
They're trying to get us. You're right, Cletus. What we gonna do? We need to grab missing man. Go ahead and breed with her some more and make some more kids with big ass heads and extra chromosomes.
They're gonna get our Dalen Hart t-shirts. I don't look like this guy. Fuck you, Sam.
Think about that. Listen, guys. Everybody on the planet has Facebook. How many people do you know personally on Facebook that has COVID-19? They keep telling us about all the stats, but all you ever hear about is a cop or a doctor who says that somebody they know is sick. There's never a name with a person who has it. Now,
everybody on this panel knows somebody actually.
Yeah.
Has COVID. At least one person.
I know at least 2 or 3, not including that one guy.
I'm counting True.
Are you counting True?
He coughed last night. Well, he was coughing a lot on G-Man stream last night.
Yeah, but he also looks like he has AIDS. So we don't know what
he can have 2 things.
I said it might have been emphysema. He went quiet. He didn't say anything. So.
And a dear friend of mine who's a targeted individual said that she has it. But how do we know that if you don't get these symptoms, you go to the doctor and there's not even a test? They just said, yes, you are
there
what?
Is a test.
If it was factual, they would say you are hypersensitive to EMF.
What?
No, if it was actually the thing, it wouldn't be the thing. Is what he just said.
What the fuck just happened?
If you're a targeted individual, right? You would know that this is
okay. He said if it was actually a virus, you would show up positive for being sensitive to electromagnetic frequency.
Right.
What he said. That's not what he said. What he said was, if they were being honest about what it was, then they would tell you that it's these electric pulse EMPs. Play it back.
These symptoms, you go to the doctor and there's not even a test. They just said, yes, You are what? If it was factual, they would say you are hypersensitive to EMF.
See, he's saying
they're not going to ask
what I
permission anymore. They're going to ask forgiveness. Listen, are they making their move? More than likely, yes. More than likely, they're making their move for the takeover. But guess what happens when 5G is complete? As I've said all along, they don't need your permission. Why? Because you're going to be deaf, dumb, and blind to everything that's going on, because you're going to be a willing participant of the mind control technology that is in effect as we speak. They have perfected these weapons on targeted individuals, and we know what mind control technology is. If people weren't so lazy, they would research it for themselves. Once 5G is set up and in, they control the majority of the population. This is when your stock as a targeted individual goes through the roof, because I'm praying, hoping and praying that you'll use the tools that I've helped teach you and what you learned from your own experience to see that it's not you here talking. There's another girl, I think her name is, I think it's Dana Ashley. Very, very good journalist. She puts together a lot of the stories that we need to show. And I'll try to.
Okay, I missed it. So here it is. $5 from Who's Your Buddy. Is it irony or stupidity for a guy who has a tub full of fleas after he bathes to call us sheep?
Look, you're not on his mental level, right? Just a few fleas.
Yeah, very clearly. No. My parents aren't cousins.
Well, that's to your disadvantage, right? You're not targeted. Well, actually, you're Jewish. Never mind.
Link in a couple of her videos in with this if I can. As I said, guys, my computer's on lockdown. They pretty much shut it down. So guys, don't fall for it.
Don't buy a $200 laptop.
Every person you talk to, tell them this is a hoax. This is a hoax for control. They're trying
to me what he means by his computer's on lockdown.
He doesn't know how to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about he tried to like edit a file and didn't click it right and fucked it up, and then thinks that the government is reverse hacking his computer.
Best to collapse the economy, because America shuts down, the world shuts down. The deep state is in its throes. It's death gurgle, you might say. They've got to shut this thing down, because I'm telling you, the time starts when Donald Trump is elected, and the time he leaves office. That's the time you have to prepare for whatever future may be left. I've never been a doomsdayer. I've never been a prepper, but I'm telling you guys, this is your time to get ready. If you believe in the Bible, you must believe that Babylon must fall, and America is Babylon.
I thought Babylon was Babylon.
Yeah, I thought Babylon was Babylon.
I'm pretty sure also Babylon was also Babylon.
What about New Babylon? Or Babylon? What? Oh shit!
Babylon AE.
As far as I see it.
What year was that?
It has to get worse before it ever gets better. And if you look at the signs of the times, then you'll know that we are in the end days. So, pray. Non-stop pray. They're going to do anything they can, guys. They're the world. When you have the whole entire world saying the same thing, wake up. And just think about this. I just saw another video about the FBI is raiding people's houses who have a stockpile of these masks. Are you kidding me? The FBI is finally that quick, has looked on all their metadata and found out anywhere somebody said face mask, and they're going in these houses and they're raiding these places. Isn't it convenient the FBI goes in these houses with boxes, evidence boxes, but when they come out, when they open the boxes up and fill them up with evidence, it's the same boxes for these face mask companies. Imagine that.
Do you think he thinks he made a good point?
He thinks he did.
Every point's a good point when you're a target individual.
It says the same guy that filmed his bathtub full of fleas. So
the claims are evidence. Were you arguing with this guy on Facebook, Drag?
Wait, what?
I said the claims are evidence. Were you arguing with this guy?
Oh yeah, no, it was a different guy. Different guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get him on so you can talk to him.
I don't want to.
Guys, anytime they're yelling, "Hey, look at me! Look over there." When the governors and the mayors that hate Donald Trump are praising him, the fix is in.
They're not.
Just gives you something to think about. I'm going to go live just as soon as I can, guys. Like I said, they have been wrecking me relentlessly. A lot of.
Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse. In today's segment and the subsequent ones, I want to go over a few useful herbs with you all, so that way you can expand your knowledge and also your home herbal apothecary.
You're going to talk about pot, man.
I wish.
All right.
So I got my herbal education not in nursing school, but I had to pursue that separately from the School of Natural Healing. And Dr. John Christopher's School of Natural Healing, this is the book that I recommend. Actually, it goes with a lot of the coursework that the classes teach. I'll put links to not only the school itself and the courses, but also the book in the description box below. Like I said, as a nurse, I didn't get education in herbs in nursing school. If anything, I got the exact opposite.
No, wait. She's a nurse?
Not really.
Okay.
She used to be. She's
Is
not
that
now.
an accredited university?
I heard herbal something. Like if it has herbal in it, I can pretty much guarantee it's probably not a legit degree. More often than not. But you know what? Let's
The
let her
propaganda in pharmacology class, even though I had a fantastic pharmacology professor, like a really, really good dude. It's the general gist of what was taught in nursing school was that herbs were from a time long since past, and we have evolved from this inferior form of medicine into highly scientified Jetson-like era of cutting people up, splicing them out, and giving them high doses of pharmaceuticals, which will maybe cure them, maybe not, but at least we'll make money and make ourselves feel better in our peer-reviewed studies on them. As you can tell, I have no strong.
Isn't that what herbs do too? Besides the cutting, it's just you here to eat this plant. You might feel good, and then if not, oh well.
No, so pharmacology does not work that way. So us cutting out all the unnecessary stuff in the plant, like the stuff that you can't digest, and having it deliverable to your insides. I'm not sure how that's splicing, but I mean, if you want to throw that in there, sure. But I would love to see how she actually explains any of this stuff.
Feelings on the subject. But when it comes right down to it, herbs are very useful not only in reducing cost of care for many people, but also in many cases producing superior results. One of the herbs that I want to cover with you guys is comfrey, and I'm going to be covering a...
How does she look like a cancer patient with hair?
I mean, I think it's the headscarf. She doesn't look like a cancer patient, though. She looks like a dippy soccer mom.
She looks like
smattering
a hippie mom.
Different herbs in the segments to come. But comfrey has kind of got a bad rap in a way. And one of the things that people are concerned about with comfrey and with the internal usage of comfrey is these alkaloid compounds, which essentially are very liver toxic, and some people have concern that they produce different forms of cancer. What I find interesting, though, is that many of these studies that were evaluating the alkaloids and the relative risk factor for human consumption, they were using different cultivars of the plants and parts of the plants, of course, that have varying levels of these compounds. It's not like 1 ounce of comfrey is always going to have X number of level of alkaloids. That's not really the case. And so Susan Weed, actually, whose expertise on herbs I do respect, Susan Weed actually mentioned comfrey specifically, and I'll try and link to that video in which she discusses some of the overblown fears regarding its usage. Comfrey is a very interesting herb. It acts as an astringent, but it's also a mucilage agent. And again, if you're interested in learning more, get this book, okay? This is the gold.
Drag, is that a word?
Mucilage?
What is mucilage?
Mucilage?
Mucilage agent.
Wait, mucilage agent? Is that what she said? Okay, mucilage. Okay, so it is a word. And I'm looking, well, there's a reference to it in ecology. Mucilage bound sand. Yeah, evidently it's a word, but I'm not seeing very much about it.
Okay, what does it mean medically?
Oh, hold on. I got to extract it out of here and find the actual definition because like I said, I found it in the ecology thing. Fuck. A viscous secretion or bodily fluid. So just mucus.
standard, like I've talked about, get this book. But comfrey acts in many different ways in the body. It actually strengthens the lungs and it supports the free functionality of the lungs. Dr. Christopher mentions that it's useful in hemorrhage of the lungs specifically to stop it. And we see that comfrey
Hemorrhage
of the lungs to
What?
stop it.
What does that mean?
I don't. In that context, I'm not sure. What it's so.
Is the lung punctured and it's
pulmonary vein, like or pulmonary artery? I'm trying to like. What does she mean by the hemorrhage of the? Let her play it. I have no idea.
Is a cell proliferant. Basically, it makes cells grow faster. And for this reason, comfrey is used in many different herbal preparations involving tissue and wound healing. However, it's important that when you're using comfrey, especially if you're applying it topically to a wound, make sure that you've appropriately cleaned and disinfected that wound ahead of time. Because that's just good general practice. But also, if you're going to be encouraging cell growth and proliferation, we want to make sure that those cells are growing in a healthy and clean environment. It's a good point. If you have an individual whose liver function is suspect, like for instance, someone who is chronically taking a lot of Tylenol, acetaminophen, or someone who's taken a lot of pretty heavy-hitting pharmaceuticals, definitely the narcotics and the pain medication. If there's a question about the liver's functionality, I'm also somebody who drinks a lot. You got someone who's a heavy drinker, and heavy drinking in men is 2 to 3 drinks a day. Like people have a different perspective on what the clinical diagnostic criteria is. If you are drinking more than about 3 beers a day for dudes, that's a heavy drinker. So if you got somebody who's drinking a lot, got to be careful with this. Dr. Christopher advocates that if a person's liver functionality is in question, to use the mature leaf of comfrey, avoiding the root and the young leaf. Because from his experience, those parts of the plant tend to have a higher amount of alkaloids.
About?
No, I've never heard of
Dr. Christopher.
Somebody in the chat may know.
A guru of sorts.
I'm sure.
No, hey, I just want to. So another name for comfrey is ass ear.
Ass ear?
Ass ear. This is from WebMD.
Okay. We'll take some ass ear. Okay.
Yeah.
They got some foot dick.
So those are just some things to consider in your usage of comfrey overall. Comfrey has been used in many different preparations, like I said, for hemorrhage of the lungs, but also for support of healthy tissue. And many people actually advocate in people who are
apparently it's poisonous.
I'm shocked.
It has PAs. I don't know. Lysidine alkaloids.
Yeah, she talked about it at the beginning, but like they don't all have the same amount of alkaloids, so.
Oh, that's a reference to. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a. Oh, okay.
I'm
Checkmate science.
There you go, Drag. You can
bleeding from wounds, from breaks, from tears, from sports injuries, to utilize comfrey in their overall health regime. So that's just a quick rundown of comfrey. I hope it was helpful for y'all. Like I said, I'll put links to this in the description box below.
So she's just wrapping her bullshit up. But this is actually my last video for the night. I know everyone's to be sad. No one's being sad. Okay. You guys are all terrible. So I guess we'll just do our chill out bullshit. Sam, anything to chill?
Judaism. Believe in it. No, I'm kidding. Billy's fat and Puerto Rican. Xavier's fat and Mexican. Drag is fat and black. Jello is fat and stoned. And Frank is fat and whatever his people are called. So like I'm here for cardio. And for like managing your diet. That's what I'm gonna shill.
Holy fuck. So the shit that she's trying to shill on her fucking video there ends up causing liver cancer.
Sounds about right.
Bleeding your lungs, but you might get cancer, all right?
Pyrrolizidine alkaloids end up causing liver cancer.
Yeah, that's why she said give it to someone with a healthy liver. That way it takes longer.
Renal occlusion disease. What the fuck is that?
Doesn't sound good.
It's a disease that does whatever it does.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Jello, you got anything to chill out besides weed? Okay, I don't think Jello's there.
Jello's not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Xavier, you got anything to chill out?
Billy likes semen. I can't wait to see Sam get pissed on.
The fuck, man.
I'm like, the more you are against it, the more I want to see it.
It's a wee bit rapey, but okay.
Wee bit.
D-Roy just uploaded something.
Yeah. And then let's see the D-Roy video after this.
Okay, Drag.
Nothing. I mean, if you got titty pictures, send them. Dragnauct@gmail.com. That's it.
Hey, that's my job, sir.
Okay, send them to Xavier so that he can then forward them to me.
Yeah, you can correlate them. Frank, can you do our normal shit?
Everything's down below. We know you're using Amazon to buy shit, so we got links. Right down, join our Patreon, and I will fund Billy's haircut.